Hi, everyone. Welcome to Eyes Closed with Sumo Cyco. Woo! Second round. Very cool to have you again.
Thank you.
So you just released the second round of acoustic sessions. Mm-hmm. Very cool. How did you? Do you want to quickly?
Go away.
That was a great start. So you just released the second set of acoustic songs that you did.
Yes.
Yeah, very cool and very cool to watch. Also, highly recommend. How did you go about picking out the songs? Because I was very surprised, about Sirens, for example.
Yes.
I was like, interesting choice.
Yes. So a lot of the music that we write is not really made for acoustic performing. It is made to be insane, like crazy drumming, crazy guitar riffs, and it's not really made to just be a bunch of chords and melody. So to find the right songs that translate in that world took a little bit of thought process, and we tried a bunch of songs and then went back to the song Sirens, which was a B-side that literally only got released in 2014 to a very few amount of people who signed up to help us fund our first trip overseas here to UK. So it's kind of, I thought, cool because only a few people know about it, so it might seem new to some people, but it might be kind of like a cool pick from the vault there. And then we did some of the ones that everybody loves: Move Mountains, Anti-Anthem, Sleep Tight. Sleep Tight's very country hoedown vibe. But it's almost like the song speaks to us to see how it needs to be kind of brought forth. So we'll try it let's reggaify it and see if that works. No, okay, let's try up tempo and see if that works. So you kind of get, once you start feeling like your body's moving, that's when you know you found the right pace to go.
Very cool. Everyone check it out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually love what you did with that because it really shows a different side. And a different interpretation, I guess, of the song.
Well, the first time that we started doing acoustic stuff was for our last tour here when we were doing VIPs. And we just kind of threw it out there. All the fans really, really liked having a kind of a more intimate kind of sing-along vibe. So I think this is volume 2, but I don't think we'll stop there. So.
Oh, yeah. Teaser right there.
Stop at volume 60. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Cool. And so, Skye, I heard that you said that 2018 kind of brought some highs and lows, some ups and downs. Could you tell me a little bit about how that's going to be reflected in the new album?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yeah. So, there's always in everyone's life, I don't mean to seem like I have just a dramatic life more than anyone else. Everybody else has their own drama. But, there's things happen in life where plans fall through or life takes unexpected turns. You're dealing with things that you didn't think you'd have to be dealing with in life. And when you feel a gamut of emotions, super highs, super lows, I think it's really helps with the writing process because you have so many things to either get off your chest or to write about or talk about. So I think that this new record, especially lyrically, definitely I think a lot of people will be able to find situations in their life that they can really pull from and go I've been there. I've totally been there. Yeah. It's very, I think, experimental, a little bit more on the pop side, a little bit more on the dance side, a little bit on the heavy side, but we take it all the different directions. But if the last 2 records were a train just barreling forward, this new record for the new year is going to be a roller coaster.
Ooh, yeah. I'm loving those metaphors. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. That's kind of change the subject a little bit, but okay. You've sort of developed a habit of leaving band members at gas stations and truck stops and stuff. And besides the van break-in, did anything similar happen on this tour? Any on the road disasters?
No one got lost, thankfully. The break-in, for those of you that are tuning in, happened in Dublin, where we got our windows smashed out and a bunch of things stolen, including our passports, which caused...
Why?
Yes,
Why?
I know. It's ridiculous, but...
my underwear back, please.
Yes, we lost some underwear, so if anyone finds some really rank underwear, Trozzi's
My dirty underwear too. Wasn't even my clean stuff.
So, but sometimes it was kind of funny because we had a fan that, and for another interview actually, who's kind of fan / interviewer, he was like, I really think you guys should go see Skindred on this tour because we've done a song with Benji before. And he's like, on the one day you have off, they're playing in Milton Keynes. And we're like, well, we're going to be in Glasgow the day before. There's no way we're going to drive all the way from Glasgow to Milton Keynes just for one show. Like, it's kind of off the beaten path. But because we had to go all the way to London to get our passports reinstated, we were like right close to Milton Keynes on our way to the next show in Birmingham. So I was able to jump on stage with Benj and do a version of Warning again. So there are silver linings in the fact that our passports got stolen.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, so we are in good spirits now that we've got things sorted. So yeah.
We're no longer gypsies. Yes.
You said that you'd like to play festivals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to pitch if you were to host your own Sumo Cyco Fest. Psycho Fest.
Yeah.
What would the setting be? Who would be playing? What kind of fun stuff would there be to do?
Definitely
sell
fire
it
breathers
to me.
or sword swallowers.
Oh, jeez.
That would definitely be
Yeah.
part of it.
I think we need to take over some little town and just have the stages in the streets. And then have for my dream lineup, obviously it'd include us as the main headliners. And we do collaborations with all of our friends' bands that we've toured with, everyone from Nonpoint Butcher Babies and Fozzy and Scarlet Riot and all of our friends we tour with. Everyone who's toured will bring out to the shows, as well as my favorite Skindred, of course. Maybe invite System of a Down. Who else would you bring, Chose?
Well, you just said System of a Down. That's like my Rammstein. But then let's see another.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got
Quite a range. And the System of a Down reference is a little hint to what's going on later tonight. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think Trozzi's right. You'd have to almost have circus performers.
Oh, yeah, we call it the Freak Show Fest or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, tattooers, piercers,
Of
us.
course.
We kind of filled.
Yeah.
Okay, so when can we expect this the traveling circus?
Well, our agent's actually sitting in this room, so maybe you should talk to him.
Hello. Very cool. So last time I saw you, you just got new tattoos.
Yes.
And I think this time around, you got some new tattoos yet again.
Okay, so I got
Can you show them off?
this little writer's quill with a feather on my hand. So it's kind of as for me as a songwriter,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a sign to always keep writing, keep expressing. And Troz is all wrapped up here.
Unwrap it.
Oh.
So I got some stuff from my childhood. I have a whole sleeve and chest piece idea. It's not coming along yet, but Final Fantasy VII, everyone kind of knows. Yeah.
Except for me, but it looks
except
very
for
cool.
her.
See, I'm one of these people that don't know a lot about video games or anime, and Troz was super into it. So each one of his tattoos he's got is from a.
Well,
from one of
I'm
these,
trying to do good characters of my childhood and bad characters of my childhood. So far, I guess I'm more influenced by good characters. So
That's gonna be
I
like
guess
the
you're a
devil
good
on your
person.
shoulder.
I like people to think that.
Ooh. Okay. Thank you for showing these off. Okay, final question that I'm going to squeeze in just because.
Okay.
How does Sumo Cyco do Christmas?
I've never done Christmas, so
Is that true?
Yeah, that's the truth.
Impressive.
My family was very religious when I was younger, so it just never happened. Plus, he's not real.
Oh.
Hey, Buster. Sumo Cyco Christmas. We have done one Sumo Cyco Christmas cover, for Little Drummer Boy. If anybody wants some jamming some Christmas music, you'd listen to Sumo Cyco doing Little Drummer Boy. But yeah, I usually stay home in Canada for Christmas. I like the whole white Christmas thing. I'm not one to escape it. I kind of just bundling up with a fireplace and tons of food and family and pretty typical stuff.
Okay.
I guess I'm not typical.
Yeah.
You got like Grinch and then like embracing Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I think like there's.
What am I gonna wear?
Yeah, I think that you just have to watch that movie every Christmas. At least I do.
On repeat. On
Yeah.
repeat.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you guys so much for joining
Thank
me. It was
you.
a pleasure talking to you again and having an awesome show.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Take care, guys.
Bye.